Palmanova. I'm going to show you where I am. I'm right outside the Sol Palmanova Hotel. This may well bring back some memories for any of you who came over this summer. And I'll tell you exactly why I'm here, and I'm not on the seafront, but we will be making our way down to the seafront very soon. Hi everyone, welcome to my live stream from over here in Palmanova. Now let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me. I'm just going to turn the camera around here and I'll get walking. Now, who would have thought that it was the end of the season? Because from what I can see down here, it's super busy. I actually could not get parked in the car park on the entrance to Palmanova. I could not get parked in any of the car parks along the back here either. And I've managed to throw my car down in the space right down by the post office down here. So what we're going to do today in this live stream, we're going to walk down the back of San Matias Beach. We're going to come up along the front and we're going to walk down towards Escargador Beach as well. I think there's some places open today. It's not completely shut. We're going to go and have a look. We're going to see if it's busy. I'm guessing it is because these cars have to belong to somebody. So I'm going to turn the camera around. But first, let me just say a massive thanks to Tommy for the super chat that was waiting for me when I joined the live stream this afternoon. And also big thanks as well to James and to Callum who'll be watching tomorrow, and thanks very much for your PayPal as well. It got me down here today. Okay, let me just switch the camera around and we can see where we are now. We're just leaving the very beautiful Sol Palmanova Hotel. It is one block back from the beach, and if you just take a little look down, this is basically the road that runs right down the back of the beaches here in Palmanova. I've got the Sol Luna Mar to my right hand side here. If you're starting to look at accommodation for next year, I'll point out a few places as we go along. Now please let me know if this stream is smooth or not. And I already really appreciate those of you that have joined my live stream today. It is a beautiful day over here in Palmanova. David, good afternoon. Thank you so much for your super chat. So early on in this live stream, I must admit it was such a race to get here. So look, check this out. Look, busy car parks everywhere. I'm just passing by a hugely busy car park. David, thank you so much for your super. Let me see who else is on the stream this afternoon. I'll scroll back up through the chat. Let me just get going down past this bus stop. Now, for all of you Palmanova regulars, you're going to know that the road that runs down behind the beach is filled with all sorts really. We've got lots of little restaurants down here too, so plenty of choice compared to the seafront too. You've got maybe some cheaper places to eat. And I can see that the Bestial Smash Burgers place is still open.
Hello!
There we go, we had someone joining the live this afternoon. So as we can see,
Hello!
would you like to say hello? You're on YouTube, go for it. Do your best. Go on. There you go.
Hello.
There you go. Nigel, just a second. Nigel, thank you very much for your super chat. That's very, very, very kind of you. So we can see across the road here, we've got the Bestial Smash Burgers open. We've got also the Maison Palmanova open. And also we've got the Habibi as well open today as well, which is absolutely amazing considering this is the end of the season. Nigel, did I thank you very much for your super chat? I hope so. We're just coming up past here up the back of the San Matias Beach Hotel too.
What's the channel?
It's Mallorca under the sun.
Mallorca under the sun?
Yeah, go and check it out. Okay, bye. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. It's so busy down here in Palmanova, so we can already see if you're over here, if you're coming over here for a winter break, we've got some restaurants that are open already. Pham De Jong, thank you so much for your super chat this afternoon. Right, I'm going to get back up through the live chat here. Actually, I can't see it because I've got the sun in my face. When I get back down onto the waterfront, we'll go through the chats as well. But just to let you know what has been going on this week. Now, you may well have noticed on my channel that I haven't had any recorded videos out from this week with the season closing. Oh, look at this, guys. I'm just coming past the grill house here. Look, all closed up for the summer. So I haven't actually been to any of the resorts this week. I live over Palmanova way, and I haven't been out at all filming this week because I've had a pretty bad week, it has to be said. It hasn't been one of the highlights of living here on the island. Anyone who has followed the channel here from way back when I started, I think it's the second summer back in 2021, my daughter had an accident while she was at work with her dad, and her toe got crushed by a bench. So while it was slightly reconstructed, the doctors wanted to wait for a couple of years before they did the actual work on it. So they decided to do it this week. And it was pretty horrific, I have to say. It wasn't a great week, not only because of the circumstances that happened, but all the unnecessary stress that we've both gone through this week. It's been awful. And last night we both found ourselves in Clinica Juaneda because we realised actually that one of the stitches wasn't stitched up properly too. So we were over there, it's about 11 o'clock at night. On the upside, however, if you do find yourself in hospital over here this winter, the hospitals are very empty, so we got seen pretty much straight away. Right, just coming up past the very popular Pablo family food restaurant, which you can see to my right hand side. That is very busy too. Now, quite a few of these restaurants that I'm pointing out here may only be open on the weekends. They may only be open on a Thursday, Friday and Saturday too. If you are coming over, I'll check the opening times, but it's nice to see even on the weekend that they're open and they're busy, which kind of makes it great if you're coming over here for a long weekend. Lee, good afternoon. Thank you so much for your super chat. Lee, the weather is amazing today. We have got highs of 23 degrees. I am in my shorts today, also wearing a short sleeve top, which I don't think I've ever done on any live stream in November, and we've got like amazing weather for the next few days, so that's absolutely fantastic. I do apologise for walking down into the sun a little bit, guys. We're going to turn down towards the beach. I come outside the Bougainvillea street restaurant. They do some amazing burgers. This direction is Magaluf. We'll go up there at some point. But the Bougainvillea is open as well. And Alan from the YouTube channel, Alan's Homemade Vlogs. Good afternoon. I have to say a big thank you as well from the very chilly Costa del Troon. I'd say that's up in Scotland. I hope you're staying warm. Actually, I've heard as well Scotland is looking quite cold today. I've seen lots of frost on people's cars, so I'm referring to you, Tommy. My goodness me. Right, I'm going to start going through the chat in just a second. Let me have a look. Who have we got in the live today? Pham de Jong, you are, well, you've super chatted me, but you are watching from over in the Netherlands. Fantastic. Diane, hello, how are you? David, very nice to see you here. We're just coming up past the back here of, coming up past the back of the Olive Tree and Origin too, and also Fernando's Grill, which is open. I'd love to know what you think about the stabilisation on this live stream this afternoon. I'm trying another gimbal today. It's all a little bit hit and miss. So we're just coming up past the Prince William pub, which is also open. EastEnders, of course, I do believe that's closed. But we have got a fair few places still open for the middle of November, and I would say that that Palmanova is one of the most bustling resorts to be able to stay open a little bit longer into the season, and I think we're going to find a lot of these restaurants hanging out towards Christmas as well, which is really, really great to see. Paul, good afternoon, nice to see you. Des, hello. Susan, hello, and Faith, great to see you here too. Max, hello. I hope you are well. Andy, nice to see you. And Glyn, good afternoon to you. Now let me know if you are having your Sunday lunch. This is a Sunday lunch live. Let me know if you're having your Sunday lunch while you're watching this live stream from over here in Palmanova today. Or if you're watching stateside, if you're having your breakfast, let me know what you're having. I'm actually getting a little bit peckish. I'm just coming up past the back of the Commodore Playa. There are cars in here actually. I think it might still be open. Is it open or people just working there? I don't know. Let's see if we see any guests out the front. Glyn, you've asked if you could buy me a drink in the Prince William. Absolutely, go right ahead. The picture is clear but a bit wobbly. Oh no, Faith, is it? I'll have a look at it when I get back. It's so hard to get a really clear, smooth live stream streaming through the YouTube app. I'll be researching solutions as we go through the winter. I want everything to be absolutely smooth and crystal clear when we head towards the summer next year. Oh my goodness me, oh my goodness me. Look, check out the Commodore Playa. This is the place to be today. I can see they've got some salsa dancing going on inside. Can you see that? I don't know. Are these guests? Is it a private function? I've got no idea, I don't know. But it looks pretty good. The only thing is the pool is completely in the shade, so I don't think anyone will be swimming today, even though it is so warm. Right, so heading off in this direction here is Torrenova and the whole selection of hotels. I'm just outside the Fergus style hotel here, which is absolutely perfectly located. I know it's very popular with many of you. We've got the blue bar to my right hand side, and here we are over the back end of San Matías Beach. Got a few people lying out in the sun today. Yeah, I can see that picture is a little bit juddery. How annoying. I do apologise, everyone. Right, let me head on down towards the pier. It's a bit of a shame we've got the music blaring out here, but with the copyright music, I don't want to get copyright claims on this live. Now this is pretty good to see. Look, we do have some sunbeds still out on San Matías Beach this afternoon. The umbrella tops have gone. Let's go and have a quick look down the pier and see if we've got any bars open down here. Lee, you've just finished your lunch. Tim, hello from Whitley Bay. What an absolutely beautiful part of the world you are in today. I used to head up to Whitley Bay actually most Sundays when I lived in the north east of England and Tynemouth. Absolutely beautiful part of the world. Alan, you've just got a DJI Osmo gimbal and it's excellent. Yes, but the key thing is, Alan, does it live stream through YouTube? And I don't think it does. If you give it a whirl, let me know. Try it out. Let me know your thoughts actually. Drop me a message. Lee, a wobbly gimbal. It's probably that bottle of wine I had before I started. Oh dear. I'll tell you what, after this week I think I need a bottle of wine or two. This is a week I'd rather forget, I have to say. Stephen, did you super chat me? Oh my goodness, have I missed you? I have to say a big thank you to you if you have super chatted me. I'm just scrolling back up through the chat. Stephen, thank you so much for your super chat. Bless you. And I've just passed by the Fergus as well. It wasn't open, sadly. It was pretty much closed down, or closed up for the winter, I should say, rather than closed down. Ian in Newcastle as well, a good afternoon. Lovely to have you here. Just bringing some rather lovely views here. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, good afternoon. And Harold as well, what is the temperature right now? It is a very warm 23 degrees. It actually feels a lot warmer in the sun. The wind has got a very slight tinge of coolness to it, but nothing that's making me put my jeans or a jumper on actually. I'm absolutely boiling, so this is really, really nice for mid-November. Jimmy, thank you so much for your super chat as well. Bless you. Greetings to Jow as well. Let me know if you guys are coming over here anytime soon. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. So look, nothing is open down here on this little jetty, but as you well know, this is the pickup point for the Britannia Chet over the summer months. I can see some people wandering into the sea in front of me, that they're contemplating a swim. And in fact, a little bit further along, I can actually see some people in the water too, which is incredible. Alan, I've just seen your comment. Can you drop me a line, please? Can you drop me an email on alex@mallorcaunderthesun.com? I'd really appreciate it. I've had to turn my messaging off on Facebook, which is a little bit unfortunate because or you can message me on Instagram. I never really look at those messages either though, just because I get so many messages. And I had to actually switch off my Facebook messaging way back when my daughter first had her accident, because people were actually messaging me when she was in hospital and I was awaiting her operation, asking me about a nice beach to go to for the day. So I know I love this channel and I love you guys very much, but that really kind of just made me switch off the whole messaging facility. So I do have an email address. It is alex@mallorcaunderthesun.com. And also, actually, if you are planning a holiday over here to Mallorca next year, this week, all the time I've had at home this week, because obviously I haven't been able to get out very much, I've been able to sort out my newsletter, which I'm going to be trying to get out at least once a month. And it's going to contain lots of information about holidays over here to Mallorca. I'm hopefully going to get some special offers next year. We shall see. So make sure you go ahead and sign up for it. I have actually put a link to that over on my community page too. And check this out, look, the Calvia Beach House is open for Sunday lunch today. I love this, absolutely fantastic. So there's quite a few places open today. I'm amazed, guys, I'm really amazed. But look, check out the weather. How nice is this for a Sunday? Absolutely spectacular. Tim, you say you prefer to be over in Palma. Oh my goodness, I'm just going back up through the chat. I'm so sorry I can't get to all the messages. Let's have a look. They're coming up towards the Olive Tree restaurant here in the corner. This as well is open too. And also right above, you will have seen my video from a couple of Sundays ago over at Origin, which is just above here. I was sitting just on these tables at the top corner here. Origin is open too. So I guess for those of you who really don't like the tourist crowds, dare I say it, I recommend a trip over here in November. It's quiet, but there's quite a few people down here. Even just maybe a weekend break, hey? If you came over here for a Friday and left on the Monday, you could have almost like a Caribbean type holiday. It's just absolutely gorgeous. But the restaurant's opening. Long may this continue in some of the other resorts as well. So, Caroline, you're saying it's 9 degrees at home. Oh my goodness, that is not fantastic. It's a little bit chilly. Mike, good afternoon. You're over in Somerset. I've just come back from Dorset, and well, my mum lives on the Dorset-Somerset border, so I've just been down there. And in fact, if you want to see an area that's right next to where I live, check out the lovely Louise's YouTube channel. Louise is a moderator on the Mallorca Under the Sun Facebook group, and she has the YouTube channel Southwest Sundays, and she actually made a video over in Castle Carey, over in I think it's Somerset. Is that still Somerset? But anyway, go and check it out. It's a fantastic video if you want to see some beautiful scenery over from the West Country. Not right now though, after this video. Simon, good afternoon. Lovely to have you here. Glyn, I'm not sending any sun over. I'm being mean and we're keeping it here. Sorry. I thought I was going to go for a walk along the beach today, but there's actually too many people on it to not be too intrusive. Sarah Sparkles, over from Skegness. My goodness, hello, how are you doing this afternoon? And Sharon, you're watching from a rainy Manchester. I think I'm just about catching up with the live stream, with the live chats. Right, we've got a very busy Seeso Beach here as well. My goodness, we've got half of Mallorca in it today, by the looks of it. You can see how they've dismantled all the disability area down here as well on Palmanova Beach, on San Matías Beach, sorry. Oh my goodness me. If anyone thinks that Mallorca's dead over the winter months, look, I'm just going to turn the camera around here, check this out. So many people down today. Look at this. Now, I do appreciate some of these restaurants may well be closing in the coming weeks. I'm not quite sure which ones, but I think some of them are going to really try and stay open for as long as possible. So I guess the more people that come over and use the restaurants, the longer they will stay open, and the longer they'll be able to stay open. Look, I'm over at the San Matías Beach Hotel here. And this is a very, very popular hotel right here on the San Matías beachfront here in Palmanova. Nigel, enjoy your beef. Thank you very much for your super chat as well, much appreciated. Thanks for joining today. Save me a plate. Amanda, you're asking for any decent hotel recommendations. Well, if I were you, because I don't actually stay in the hotels over here because I live just up the road, go ahead and ask on the Mallorca Under the Sun Facebook group. Take a look first, see what takes your fancy, and maybe ask people for some opinions over on the Mallorca Under the Sun Facebook group. I would say for location, and I'm just going to turn the camera around. Here, look, I'm right outside the San Matías Beach Hotel, which I've just passed. Now you can imagine the views from here are going to be absolutely amazing. You're right in the heart of Palmanova here with lots of bars around you too. They've also got the St Lucia, which is very popular too. It's an adults only hotel though. And again, I think it's pretty much like being on the cruise ship because you've got views left and right and straight ahead from that hotel. You're right on the water's edge. And again, over the summer months, we've got all these bars and shops and stuff open down here too. I think the Fergus is quite nice too. I think Stephen can comment on how lovely the Fergus is, which I've just passed, which is just on the edge of Magaluf. Don't be put off by anything actually being anywhere too near Magaluf, because these two resorts do kind of merge together, and Magaluf is nothing like what it used to be. So see some people out jet skiing this afternoon as well. Louise, hello, you're just back from work. I've just been talking about your channel, and I can see Mike's comment right above as well, who used to actually play Skittles in Castle Carey, which is brilliant. Atia Lawrence, good afternoon. Got someone recommending a hotel over in the Calas de Mallorca. Pham de Jong, yes, it's a big difference over here in that everything is closed down very quickly in the other resorts. It's all kind of shutting down around our eyes. Look, I can see somewhere else is open. Let's just go, before I go along the seafront, let's have a quick look down the side here. So we can see a whole nother flurry of people. It's a shame the Misty Whippy ice cream place is shut. If it was open, I think my daughter would have wanted me to stuff her in the car with her crutches and brought down here later on. Let's have a look. Irocco is open. Do they have live music? It does seem to be quite busy. Let's have a quick look. So the Three Brothers is closed, but have we got some live music here? I can't tell if it's recorded, that's why I'm still talking. I think yes, we have got live music here in the Irocco restaurant, which looks very, very nice this afternoon. My goodness me. Oh, Mike, bless you. Thank you so much for your super chat as well. Much appreciated. Cheryl, how is Christmas in Palma? Well guys, I have got a whole ton of information coming out, not just on the YouTube channel, but also on my website as well, about Palma at Christmas. It's lovely. In one word, it's absolutely amazing. It's just beautiful. I will say that you will be stretched to find places to eat on Christmas Day. It's not quite like the UK where you may find quite a few pubs open and restaurants open on Christmas Day itself. However, the time leading up to Christmas and around the festive period is just amazing to visit if you're looking to come over here for a short break as well, especially to get away from those super cold temperatures that you've got over in Northern Europe at the moment. Now, I do have a couple of articles which I put together on my website this week. One all about the markets in Mallorca, my experiences as well of going to some of them last year, and also I've got all about the Three Kings parades too. I've already written about a full guide to Christmas in Majorca. I've got that on my YouTube channel and also my website as well, on MallorcaUnderTheSun.com. We've got the Christmas lights switch on happening on the 23rd of November. So I'll see if I can get out for that. Let's see. Might be quite nice to go to. But of course I'll be doing live streams from over at the Christmas lights as well throughout December. And I've got loads more information to come up as well. So I would recommend it. Look, should I just take a quick pan around here? The thing is, look, whenever it is the winter season here, you can never really put your camera in front of a hotel like this, but I'm in front of the St. Lucia Hotel. You can see how absolutely gorgeous it is. How very empty it is as well, which is really sad. Ricky, good afternoon from Buenos Aires. I trust you are still in Buenos Aires this afternoon. Oh, Roman, that's a lovely comment there. Thank you so much for being an inspiring ray of sunshine. I'll tell you who is an inspiring ray of sunshine. That's been my daughter, actually. I would not have been able to cope this week. If the shoe was on the other foot, I couldn't have coped. She is literally, she doesn't complain about anything. She doesn't get upset by very much. Well, she does get upset, but she just copes with everything so brilliantly. And she hasn't moaned at all, and she's just been absolutely amazing. She is the amazing ray of sunshine this week, whereas I've been a bit of a mess, but there you go. That's mothers for you. Billy, good afternoon. Lovely to have you here. Stephen, yes, you're absolutely right about the Fergus. It's in a fantastic position, and you wouldn't really know it is, by all accounts, Magaluf, so definitely a good choice. Got a barking beagle behind me. Ricky, have you stolen summer? You have, actually, haven't you? It's summer over in Argentina, although today you could be forgiven for thinking it's a little bit of summer left over here. We've got the after effects of summer. Maybe it's global warming. Right, how is this stream looking? Is it still a bit shaky? I've just pressed the button. It's kind of I think something's kicked in. Let's see. Yeah, Robert, thank you very much for that. I hope so as well. Fingers crossed for the next few weeks, that's for sure. I have to say, I've not been overly impressed by the aftercare over here. I must say I'm glad I don't do a daily vlog, because I couldn't have possibly have vlogged any of what happened this week. And it wouldn't have been fair on her either. Check out how gorgeous it is down here. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, being away from the island for for half term as well, and not being out this week, just makes me so grateful to be living in such an amazingly beautiful place. It is amazing. I also have to say as well, if you are looking at booking your holiday for next year too, if you go onto the homepage of my website on MallorcaUnderTheSun.com, whether you're booking through Jet2 or through Bookings.com or Expedia, just by clicking on the link on that page and then going on to book your holiday, you'll actually support the channel at no extra cost to yourself, because I would get a tiny, tiny affiliate commission from that. And as with everything from here, which I get from here, it does help me go out and make content for my channel, and hopefully I'll be able to get somewhere else on the island today. Now, my goodness, you can't tell actually, we've got a huge restaurant which is still open down here, and it is packed. You can see that they've put the plastic up against the Diner Beach Club, but I can't turn the camera around, there's a child, hang on a second. She's behind a tree. Right, so we're right behind the Chinese here. Look at this, the Happy Chinese. It's packed. We've got people sitting outside, and inside as well there's a whole load of people having lunch, which is fantastic to know. So I might actually go and pick up a takeaway from there later. I'm dying for a Chinese. Did anyone else, Des, I have to apologise if you had an advert. Apologies to anyone who has had an advert on this live stream. I saw it happening actually on some of the other travel YouTubers' streams this week. I don't like having ads on my live, so I don't know why that took place, but YouTube does do some funny things. Okay, Cheryl, there's a newly built hotel in Palmanova, and they're trying to remember the name. It's a 5-star. Oh, not sure. Not sure, I'll have to find out. Faith, you had an advert too, how rude, oh my goodness. I do apologise. Just looking to my left here, look, we've got Barbuda, that's closed up for the winter. But my goodness, I've got quite a few people down on Palmanova Beach today. In swimwear as well. Billy, it's been years since you visited, and you're thinking of coming back. Well, it is a really gorgeous spot. So you can see how all the 3 beaches here link together. It's absolutely gorgeous down here. Oh my goodness, and I can see a hotel that is open on the seafront too. Let me just take a quick check up the back here. We have got the Zell. Is this a 5-star? Is it a 4-star? I'm not actually sure. Not been inside, don't know what it's like. Maybe at some point over the winter, you never know, I might be able to get inside and check it out. But that's another option. It's got nice sea views here. Here's some music playing too, which looks pretty good. Louise, thank you very much for recommending the Facebook group as well. If you are planning your holidays and you do have any holiday questions, do head on over to the Facebook group. If you do want a kind of a wider conversation about your holiday, actually, I do Zoom calls as well. So if you do want to book me in for a chat, go on over to the contact section on my website and you can find all the details there. Same goes as well if you're moving to Mallorca and you want to find out more about living here, do set up a Zoom call with me. And my goodness, look, the Il Chiringuito is open, and this is wall-to-wall chocker packed too. Goodness me. They've got so many parties in today, my goodness. So many people in. So to be fair, I would say there's not a whole lot of difference apart from some big hotels closing and the package holiday days ending over here. It just seems so busy down here for what should be a very quiet and dead November day. Let's go and head towards Castaways and see if this is still open. Reflex as well. Let's go have a quick look. Now I suspect if I walked through here tomorrow it would be a lot quieter, because obviously many of the people down here are going to be residents. They've come down here on a Sunday to enjoy the resort. Also as well, guys, I have to say as well, just going back to Christmas, it's not just Palma where you're going to have a really nice Christmassy experience too. We've got lots of little things happening over in Soyer and up in Alcudia, Old Town too, and other places around the islands and even the centre of the island too. In my article about Christmas markets in Mallorca, we went over to Consell last year, which is a small town right in the middle of the island, and they had the most lovely little Christmas market. So there's loads going on over Christmas. Look, we have got Castaways, we have got Reflex still open over here in Palmanova, and Paradise Beach as well, which is right in front of me. And at this time of year, you're just going to get really, really clear blue seas, as we've seen today. And the sky here is just incredible at this time of year. It's beautiful. I've just seen the best username ever here, Cheeky Chops. That's hilarious. You have said, I've missed going on my holes this year, but you have made me feel like I've never been away from the islands. Oh, that's a lovely comment. Thank you. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much for that fantastic comment there. I don't know what your name is, but Cheeky Chops, thank you for that. Alan, you're going to be in Tenerife for the new year. Fantastic. That sounds amazing. So yeah, we've got Paradise Beaches. They've got some sport on. There's some football. Just turn the camera around a little bit there. We've got some screens out today. We've got the bus stops here looking busy too. And just pan around here. You can just see the corner of the Il Chiringuito Italian beach bar. Looking absolutely gorgeous. Goodness me, I think I could actually go for a swim. It's that warm here. 23 going on 24 degrees is not bad for November at all. Of course, we've got a lot of the volleyball nets out too. Volleyball is huge over here on the island, and a lot of the locals are out playing as well. I just want to point out as well, look, I can see a little place open just across the road, which I've never actually noticed. It's called Loli, Cocina Casera. So they've got a homemade cooking over here across the road. See, they've got pizza and pasta. Maybe it's an Italian. Never noticed it before. Nancy, is that you're in Palmanova 3 weeks ago and you stayed in the tent, and you're going to go back in April. Now, I saw on a fellow YouTuber's channel, I can't remember who it was, I have to apologise, someone who did stay over at the tent. I think it's a bus driver walking channel, I think, and I think they do they don't just do breakfast there, they do a brunch. And it's one of those fantastic things that when you're on holiday, you obviously don't want to get down to the breakfast room at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock when they actually stop serving. And you want to be able to have breakfast until about 1 o'clock. And I know the tent do that. So that, in my opinion, is something that all the hotels should do. You see a water skier or a wakeboarder right out there in the distance too. Oh, good afternoon, Ken and Di. How are you? Nice to see you here on the live this afternoon. Billy, you're asking me how long I've been on the island. I've been here for, well, since 2005, so that's over 18 years now. I came here for I thought would be just a year, and couldn't bear to leave, so I don't think I will be either. I'm still here. Look, a few shops across the road are open as well. A few little tourist shops, which is fantastic to see. If you want to find out more about the channel actually, and why I started it and how I started it, I did write a book. It's actually on Amazon. It's a nice little Sunday afternoon read. It's called Living in Mallorca Under the Sun, so you can go and check that out. In a couple of years' time I'm going to write a follow-up, because I'll tell you what, it has been quite an experience doing this channel. It's been a lot of fun as well. Right, I'm going to walk down through the commercial centre today, just because we seem to have quite a few bits and bobs open. Let's just take one more final look at the beach, and then we're going to head on down to the third beach on our walk today. And my goodness me, look, for November, thank you very much for the 122 people that are on this live stream at the moment. And if you haven't given me the thumbs up, please hit that like button. Give me the thumbs up, because it will roll this live stream out to other people who are interested in coming over to Palmanova or coming over to Majorca on holiday. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. I've got a whole load of holiday guides, holiday news, travel tips, other live streams as well on my channel already, and a whole load more stuff coming out as we go on towards 2024. Let's see what's open down here. McDonald's is even packed. Oh my goodness, to my right hand side there's a very, very busy McDonald's restaurant. I don't think I've ever seen that so packed. I don't think it's actually that packed in the summer. Carrie. Good, oh, I can see, no, that's Ken and Di, good afternoon. Got recommendation here for My Tapas restaurant over here, which we recommend. Look, we've got the Nova e Tapa, which is open. Got a few people in there this afternoon too. Goodness me, I can't believe it, it's amazing. I think with this amazing weather, look, we've even got some tourist shops across the road that are still open too. And of course, we do have the Chino Peking restaurant open. There's a €7.95 at lunch special, and they have a daily menu as well for €8.95. Extremely good value, I would say. Guys, I came down earlier, even this car park up the road here was absolutely chock-a-block. And I think we can see that from the amount of people that we've got down here in Palmanova today. Everyone's in the restaurants. So as you can see, even us the locals need somewhere to go on the Sunday to eat, and that's why it's brilliant they've managed to keep so much of Palmanova open so far. You'll be surprised actually as to how much of the island is still open over the winter, and I'll be obviously getting out to bits and pieces of it as well, and showing you some lively areas too where you can find some life if you're coming over here. Oliver, you're a bit late, don't worry. Nice of you to join. So we're just coming down towards Cyril's here. Let's have a quick look. look from their terrace. Goodness me, look at the people on the beach. We're starting to get the first signs of the Posidonia seaweed on the beach this winter. It won't be cleared away until next season, actually, until the start of next season, so till March. I have read somewhere that they are wanting to try and keep places like Palmanova a little bit more open during the winter months. Let's head on down here. So keeping the beaches clean might actually be one of those solutions, actually, because I do believe tourists aren't a fan, but the seaweed does actually protect the sand and it protects the beach as well, so it's quite important it does get left there, especially when we have any of these famous storms. We do tend to get over the winter months. Oh my goodness, I'm coming up past even more busy restaurants today. Let's have a look. I'm literally walking up by the Controcorrente and the La Colmena, which I'm going to turn the camera around so you can just have a quick look over here. Absolutely packed. Right, I'm going to say it. I normally save this for my summer videos. If you are coming out for lunch in Palmanova on a Sunday, book a table, because a lot of the places I'm seeing here are extremely busy, and especially look over here at the corner, all the way from the Olive Tree down to Origin, Cito, and all the way down here as well. All the restaurants that have been open are just packed. We've also got the Il Chiringuito restaurant as well, not the beach bar, but the partnering restaurant that is open. That is looking very busy. I can see someone's just gone onto the Jet2 website. Go through my website first, go through MallorcaUnderTheSun.com, click on that banner. If you're going to be using Jet2, I would appreciate it. Helps me make all this fabulous free content for you. Imogen Grace, good afternoon. Are you watching the live stream? If you are, I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. And I do believe you've seen some seals, I think some baby seals quite possibly. Anyway, I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Now, we're just coming up to Can Blanc, which is straight ahead. That is open. And to my left as well, is this Il Tano? No, it isn't. It is an Italian restaurant. They've covered up the sign. It's called Rossini or something. To my left-hand side too. A few little restaurants have closed up over here. I think they could have stayed open actually, judging by the amount of people down here, just to give a few extra options, for a few extra dining options. And I'm also coming up past a hotel as well, which is going to be staying open over the winter months too, which we're going to, I just get past the recorded music over here. Give me 2 seconds, it's quite noisy coming through. And as you can see, we've got quite a few people out here enjoying a few cocktails, a little bit of lunch here. And I'll turn the camera around just so you can get a nice view of the beach as we go by. Check this out. How nice is that? Now, what a shame they do not have the lifeguards on the beach in November. They should do really, actually. With the amount of people on the beach today, they should have some kind of lifeguard service. But not today. Right, I am outside the Fergus-style Palmanova Hotel and Apartments. This is a fantastic hotel. It's right on the beach here. They've got a swimming pool right up at the top, and it is open over the winter. So if you do come over here for a holiday, this is what you can expect. And this is why actually I should keep that beach a little bit cleaner over here and get rid of that seaweed. But you've got the choice of 3 absolutely gorgeous beaches down here. And just a little bit further to our left, we've got, I can see the Jolly Stars is open as well. We've got a few little places open down here too. And do we have anywhere else? Let's keep going. Cheryl, you're saying it's so cold in London. Oh my goodness me. Well, I hope that sun comes out for you soon. It just will, and you never know, actually, this week you may get some of the warm air that we have down here coming up through the UK. Lee, Imogen will email you some of the seal pup photos. Oh, I'd love to see them. They cheer up my daughter, actually. She's animal mad, so she'd love to see them. Yes, do not, Diane, thank you for that. Do not confuse this place here, do not confuse Palmanova to the capital city of Palma. It's often done, actually, but they're very two different holiday experiences. Palmanova, which actually means that New Palma, is a resort. Palma de Mallorca is the capital of the island, and it's a very busy city, as you shall be seeing in up and coming videos. And I think I'll be doing my December in Mallorca video over in Palma this week at some point, if I can get down there. Let's keep heading down. Actually, I don't think, yeah, let's keep on heading down around the back here. I've got a children's playground straight in front of me. I think we're gonna have a few little restaurants and stuff just up the side here that are still open too. But if you are new to my channel and you're wanting to see what Palmanova is like, I did make a lot of content over here, actually, especially over the summer months as well. So if you're wanting to come over here in peak season, I did make that peak season video in August, so you can see what it was like last summer. And it wasn't as busy as I thought it would be either. Let me just come up past this playground, which is absolutely packed with kids. Let's bring you around by where the marina is. So we do have a little tiny marina over here in Palmanova too. It's very quiet down here. Now I know you can rent jet skis from this little club Nautico just down here somewhere. There's a little office. If you're over the age of 18, you can rent jet skis. I'm pretty sure they might do a few boat trips from down here as well. And oh my goodness, look, I've never noticed this place either. This is opened. Now, I do believe this little restaurant here underneath the rock Porto Novo was undergoing a lot of renovations last time I was down here. It used to be a barbecue grill place, but as you can see, it's absolutely ram-packed and open. I don't think anyone has got the memo that summer is over in Palmanova down here. It's the way it should be. It's a shame it's not like this throughout the winter, actually. And I do believe as well that this Rock Palmanova Apartments building here, this stays open over the winter months too. So with that staying open, I suspect the restaurant will be open and a little bar inside too. That's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed my live stream from over here in Palmanova today. I mean, I can't believe it. I can't believe how busy it is. I can't believe how many people are down here either. But it's an absolutely beautiful day down here, and it's a good start to the week. I'm feeling very positive about this week, and I think it's going to be a good one. So hopefully, and fingers crossed, I'll get out at some point this week to make a video. Maybe it's going to be the December in Mallorca video. I'll get it out a little bit earlier because I know there are quite a few of you hoping to come over here during the month of December and coming over for Christmas too. I also have to say a huge massive thanks to all of the super chatters today on the live stream, and also to everyone who joins the live chat as well. It's always good fun having you guys in the live as well, so thanks very much for joining. Now I'm going to quickly turn the camera around here just to give you a few more views of Palmanova before we head off for the afternoon. I will hopefully have some more content coming out this week from somewhere as well. We'll see how we go. I've got some more summer content to put out too, which I'm trying to stretch over the winter months as well, just to bring you a little bit of summer over the cold winter months. But for now, I think we're really going to be enjoying this weather for the next few days. If you are coming over here in the next few days, and I'm guessing there may be a handful of people coming over, we're going to be having highs of 24 degrees and sunny days up till, well, pretty much Wednesday or Thursday going forward too. Guys, have a fantastic week from wherever you are watching in the world as well, and have a fantastic Sunday too. Don't forget to sign up to my newsletter. I have left a link on the community page in my YouTube channel too. I'll be back again on another live stream. I can't guarantee it will be weekly, but I'll do my best to try and get out at least every fortnight over the winter months. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. I shall see you on the next video. Goodbye for now.